The stories in this series show the critical role that regulations and standards play in our societies to protect people, our loved ones, and our shared environment. They also show the disastrous things that can happen when governments fail in their duties to regulate, leaving people and planet unprotected. But most importantly, they show that when people come together and work hand in hand with regulation, they have incredible power to protect what they care about.
This was the first time I saw it in practice, how a big social movement can organize itself and be effective, super effective.
Deci regulile sunt baza a tot ce înseamnă funcționarea sistemului medical, în general la orice.
If the regulations are being followed, I think we can act far quicker than we have done in the past.
Resistance role is to support the regulations.
All across Europe, empowered individuals are coming together to demand that their governments create and enforce laws that prioritize people and planet over profit and power.
Zurzeit auf dem Weg, wo die freie Wirtschaft viel zu viel Freiheit hat. Und die Politik hat die Aufgabe, die Regeln zu setzen, für die Erde einfach, damit.
Insofern muss die Gesetzgebung dem gerecht werden, was für die Allgemeinheit natürlich das Beste ist.
Dzięki regulacjom prawnym mieliśmy podczas tych protestów cały czas takie poczucie, że prawo stoi po naszej stronie. I wydaje mi się, że to bardzo ważnym elementem takim motywacyjnym w działaniach aktywistycznych.
Too often, governments act not in people's interest, but in the interest of big business. Driven by profit, the private sector puts pressure on politicians to roll back regulations and cut costs for industry. But it's the people and the environment that pay the price.
My hope for the future is that we can live in a pollution-free city with clean air for everyone, which is healthy to breathe.
For me, it would be great if I could just bike to the school with my daughter without keeping in my mind that this air is so bad.
Mam nadzieję, że będę mogła do końca swojego życia obserwować tylko dobre zmiany, tak żeby dzieci moich rówieśników i ich wnuki mogły się cieszyć tą planetą jeszcze długo, długo.
The European Union has the duty and the power to protect the interests of its citizens and the environment. We need high standards that act as a safety net and good laws that save lives.
Però dicono che Bertolt Brecht abbia detto: chi combatte può perdere, chi non combatte ha già perso.